Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide. Well, we're back here at Alton Towers Resort for our first visit since being a married couple.
Oh, we cannot thank everybody enough for all your lovely, lovely messages. We have been so overwhelmed with all your kindness and support, so thank you so much.
It's been wonderful the past few days, just reading through all the comments. Obviously we filmed the live stream the other night as well. What a magical few days it's been. But we thought we wanted to share a really special moment with you all today. Coming back here to Alton Towers for our first time being married and going on our first coaster as a married couple.
And it has got to be the Smiler. Now, without the Smiler, me and Sean wouldn't have met. So the backstory of the Smiler, I was actually on party with my dad on the 18th of May. We actually met Sean for the first time, which was very exciting. And obviously the Smiler opened on the 31st of May and we had our first public ride.
It was all the construction that we watched together and we were up against the fence, like watching it all happen. And obviously as well with the Smiler, it was originally supposed to open in March 2013 and it got delayed by a couple of months because obviously they hadn't finished all the work yet, and then it opened at the end of May. So if that delay hadn't have happened, there's a chance we probably wouldn't have met Charlotte.
I can't believe it. I am so thankful that the Smiler was built so I got to meet my amazing husband.
Oh, I can't believe it. So come and join us here at Alton Towers. Over the next few days, we're going to be filming a few different updates here from the resort. Quite a lot going on at the moment to share. So they're going to be coming up next. But we thought first, let's have a special video riding the Smiler for our first time being married. Now, of course, we've watched a lot of roller coasters being built over the years, and we've covered them here on Theme Park Worldwide, but it was the Smiler was the one that we saw so much of, and mainly because of that delay, a lot of the tracks still hadn't gone into place, even a couple of months before opening, so it meant that we could be down here looking out over the fence and seeing this ride under construction. And of course, it's crazy to think that now, that's 11 years ago.
I know, I can't believe it. Time has gone so fast with this one.
It really has, but yeah, we thought we've got to have our first ride on here together being married. Like, it's going to be lovely. So we got down here nice and early this morning. Of course, it is school trip season at the moment, so a bit of a top tip for you. If you are coming to Alton Towers over the next few weeks, it will be very busy in the week, so make sure you arrive early, get nice and parked up, then you can get down for your first ride. But yeah, this for the Smiler, probably going to be about half an hour or so, I reckon. Later on in the day, it will probably be like beyond 100 minutes or something like that. So yeah, definitely worth arriving early at the moment. It looks like we're going to be opening on time this morning as well. They've just started to let us into the main part of the queue line, 4 minutes before opening time at 10 o'clock, which is really good. I remember when they had them big construction fences down here and we were all standing on the rocks further back, like peeking over, seeing what we could see. This awesome ride, you know, manufactured by Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster, and still 11 years on, the record holder for the most inversions on a roller coaster anywhere in the world at 14. Is it going to be topped at any point? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, literally we spent a lot of our time on them rocks just over to the left there, and literally it's just so crazy just looking back and remembering it, but literally them rocks just over there, we're all still on there peeking over the fence, and there was a lot of us here, like there was a lot of people that came on a regular basis, a lot of the fan sites coming down, a lot of us that were really interested in the Smiler. Way before, of course, we really knew a lot about the theme as well. If you remember, on the original construction boards, they were black, and they had like silver like DNA on the board, so it looked like the theme and the storyline was going to be completely different. And then we started to see the yellow come in and the famous Smiler faces up there, the logo. And it completely transformed this site, didn't it? Because before that was the black hole, and that was one of my all-time Alton Towers favourites. Charlotte never got to ride though.
I never tall enough. By the time I got tall enough, it got removed.
Did your dad get to ride it though, Charlotte?
Yeah, my dad did. I think my mum did as well, which is good.
Now the 31st of May 2013, of course, was the opening day for the Smiler, but what made it extra special for us was the fact that myself and Charlotte were actually both on the first public train of the Smiler. It was an amazing moment. I was there on row number 1, and Charlotte, you were on row 3, weren't you?
On row 3 with my dad.
Oh, row 3 with your dad. Honestly, what a special moment to get dispatched for the first time, especially with this ride. I mean, so much hype at the time. Like, we'd all followed the construction. I'd filmed so many updates here on the channel, and of course you can look back on Theme Park Worldwide and see all of those. Yeah, there's a special moment to then get on the first public train as well for this world record holding ride. I couldn't believe it. It was special, it really was. We haven't queued up in the full queue for the Smiler for quite some time. You forget just how long this queue is when you go all the way round. going to document this moment, much like we documented the construction and the opening day. 11 years on, documenting, coming to have this special moment. I also remember when it opened for the first, well, month or so, none of these nets were here. Do you remember that?
It wasn't, so you had a good view out.
You can look out and get some amazing shots before all these nets were put in. There it goes, first train of the day. On time this morning, really good to see. Oh, the Smiler. Some people love it, some people hate it, but you know what, it'll always be that special ride for us. Back in the correction block just here, I see all 4 projectors working. Optical procedure. Well, there we go, we've only waited 15 minutes so far this morning. We're about to put everything into the baggage hold and make our way up onto the station for our first ride on the Smiler, being married.
Oh, I can't wait, I'm going to have the photo and put in a nice little scrapbook.
Oh, that'll be nice, won't it? Nice little memory, there we go, let's get on our ride. Some off-ride footage there of the Smiler here at Alton Towers, and we said our first ride on there as a married couple.
Oh, we had to get the on-ride photo because of how special it is, and my wonderful bridesmaids actually got us a scrapbook of all photos throughout the year, so this is going to go in there as a special first ride as a married couple.
Oh, it's a really nice one to have. So we've got like our first photo on there from 2013, and then now we've got this one here
from
love that. 2024. I can't believe it. No, I tell you what, though, the photos have got a lot better quality over the years. We're holding our rings up just there as well. Oh, what a special moment. Oh, what a special day to always remember. Wednesday, the 10th of July, 2024. And here's a look at something that's new for 2024. We got the Smiler resin just here.
It took quite a while for these to come in because the other ride resins came in, but they've finally come in. They're quite cute, these are.
Now, I said earlier on in the year when we did the merchandise tour, wasn't a huge fan of the bases on these new resins because they're all like different random colours. With this one though, it's actually black, so it fits. I think that's the nicest out of all of the new resins for this year. It's priced at £18. Obviously, it's nice how it's the full train there as well. The restraints look really good.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, they look perfect. 16 seats on there. Crazy to think that on that opening day I was sat on the front, you were there on row 3.
I were here.
Oh, what amazing memories. But yeah, they got loads of these in stock just down here in By the Smiler. And we noticed something else over here as well. That'd keep you warm.
Yeah, it would, yeah, on those cold nights.
And we got a lot of cold nights. Doesn't feel like summer, does it?
£50 for that one.
Don't mind, you do get your annual pass discount on these items.
How much is they going to be for all the rides?
And how much was a photo actually these days? Because we never normally buy photos, do we?
The photo was £13, but with annual pass discount it brought it down to £10.
Yeah, so not too bad really.
Not too bad at all.
Yeah,
Leave me back to keep it
very nice Alton Towers resort bag. Oh. Oh, it says about a ride on the Smiler there. Well, we had a back road, didn't we, Charlotte?
We got into the air gate, so I was like, no, a back road, but it wasn't riding that bad, to be honest.
It all depends on what train you're on as well, actually. It makes a big difference when you're going on any roller coaster, but especially on the Smiler. And actually, for a back row ride, it was all right, that was. Naturally, front row's our favourite, though.
Oh, I love the front row. That's where it's at. Oh, unfortunately, you can't wait for the front.
It's one of them, isn't it? I do still feel like all coasters should have a front row queue option available, but still there isn't on the Smiler. It's just pot luck if you get it. But yeah, it was still nice getting on there for that really special ride, even though it was a back row. But I really enjoyed that. A lot of the time we do single rider actually on the Smiler, don't we?
Single rider really works out because you just fill in those empty seats. It normally moves quite quick, so there's a tip for you if you are coming.
Yeah, definitely, especially during the busier times of the year, like now we are summer season, school trips over the next few weeks. That single rider queue is definitely worth it, especially because a lot of the school trips, everyone's coming with the school friends. They don't want to just ride in single rider, they want to ride as a group, so you can normally get a few rides round even on the busier days. We have the Smiler. I still hope it gets a bit of a clean up though, you know, Charlotte.
I hope so. It's looking so dirty at the moment, and the restraints, I think they just need a nice new freshen up on there.
Yeah, and it's like with the track as well, it really needs a repaint now. To be honest, Oblivion does it. Both these coasters need repainting, like a nice jet black. It looked fantastic, it really would. I mean, it looked amazing, didn't it, opening year?
Oh, it looks so good. It really just needs some TLC.
Oh, amazing. But there we go, the Smiler here at Alton Towers. Love it or hate it. Let us know your thoughts on this iconic ride down below in the video comments. These are the rocks right here. If it wasn't for these rocks, there's a chance we may have never met. Like literally, we were coming over here.
Thanks, Rock.
And we were standing like over here, looking out, getting the views. Like, 'cause obviously the fence was up all the way down, and just looking out over the Smiler construction. Like, what a time that was, seeing the pieces being lifted in. And I just remember there was so much excitement, wasn't there?
Oh, everyone was loving it. It was such a social atmosphere as well. Everyone chatting, everyone could feel the excitement.
Oh, here we go. Here's all your school trips
They're all
arriving.
running in, they're all running
This is it. Oh, coming down here for the first ride of the day. What's it on now? 35. Still not too bad. Honestly, guys, get here early. Like, it really pays off. We don't normally come here early because obviously it's our local park. But obviously, if you're traveling here, definitely arrive early. And look at that dueling today as well. Yeah, 4 trains in service, some nice dueling action. It really makes it when you're on the ride and you see the other train going around the elements right next to you. The Smiler, 11 years on, and a special ride for us both. Well, there we go, a very special morning here at Alton Towers, riding our first roller coaster as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Sandbrook. Once again, we just want to say thank you so much, don't we?
I'm still in like this huge wedding bubble, reading all your messages. Everyone has just been so kind, so we cannot thank you all enough.
Obviously, we got married on Saturday, we put the video out on Sunday, and since then, we've just had thousands and thousands of messages. It really has been overwhelming and amazing, and I know that a lot of you really appreciated us sharing that special moment with you. And it's because YouTube and theme parks is a huge part of our life. Obviously, we don't do everything on camera, but we certainly do a lot of things. So it was a really nice thing for us just to have you all with us to celebrate, wasn't it?
You guys have been with us and supported us through everything, so it was important for us to give you that special moment back.
It really was. And it's there on YouTube for anyone to see and for us to always look back on as well. Honestly, what a special moment. I thought that's just kind of wraps up the nice kind of wedding series, if you like, coming here to Alton Towers and getting that ride in on the Smiler. But anyway, we've got lots more Alton Towers content coming up this week. It's been about 5 weeks since we've had any videos from in the park, so we've got lots coming up. We're going to be talking about Scarefest, some early rumours and speculation about what we could be seeing for this year. We're going to have an update on Project Ocean, the new ride currently under construction down in Forbidden Valley, and also we're checking out one of the new offerings.
So we're going to be doing the House and Gardens tour. This is a new tour that Alton Towers are offering, and we're finally going to get to go back inside the towers.
It's nice because they're doing it in the daytime as well. We're going to get to go on the roof and get some great shots looking over towards the Smiler, depending on where they take us, maybe Oblivion as well, and just get some great views from up there on the roof of the iconic towers as well. So yeah, looking forward to all them videos, filming them all for you the next few days, and they're going to be coming out this week here on Theme Park Worldwide. But that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye.